What's up, everyone? It's the Fiercezilla, and today we are going to take a look at the S.H. Monster Arts Space Godzilla from the film Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. So here you can see the front of the box here, the nice cool art of Space Godzilla in a purple design of the color scheme there, and that cool illumination of the crystal at the top of his head, and those eyes, those orange and yellow eyes there. And now, if we go on ahead and look to the side here, you also get another image, but more so of in the background of Space Godzilla's chest, and on top of that, overlapped, you have a black and white look of the S.H. MonsterArts Space Godzilla figure. And if we go on ahead and look at the other side, well, it's just pretty much more plastic to see the inside at the side of your S.H. MonsterArts Space Godzilla figure. And now, before we get to the back side here, here's a look at the top. So again, it has Space Godzilla's name, a little image at the bottom right, and the way how the design is for the top view of the plastic, it kind of also reflects Space Godzilla's appearance, as you can see here in the middle there, kind of like that crown headpiece that Space Godzilla has on his head. And now, without further ado, let's take a look at the back. Ooh, all right. So we got quite a lot here to look at. And I also believe that this is from the year of when Space Godzilla first initially appeared, was in 1994, as it also, as you can see there at the bottom right, it has the date there, and a lot of stuff written there that unfortunately I cannot read at this time. But I'm guessing you get the picture here with the images that are on display at the back of the box here, where we get Space Godzilla roaring, Space Godzilla in a fighting stance, different poses there, side profile, and of course, right here at this, well, pertaining to this part, the bottom right here, it also shows Space Godzilla having accessories of well, not essentially atomic, but a beam effect here that also reflects Space Godzilla's abilities there. And now, everyone, without further ado, we will go on ahead and open this box and show you how this Space Godzilla is packaged in its plastic now. Alright, everyone. So, as you can see here, this is what your S.H. MonsterArts Space Godzilla figure will look like, still in its plastic packaging here. And you can see there the figure, the accessory of the beam effect, and the base of the stand, and of course the stand piece that puts, well, your beam effect together with the base and the beam effect of the stand there together. Now, with only thing about this box that kind of seems, well, I mean, understandable, but kind of odd, it does come with this also back piece to where it, yeah. So for some of the figures of your S.H.MonsterArts figures, they'll have not all the plastics. There we go, plastics. Will be a little bit different here, but you could assume that with all the Godzilla ones, that they'll, pretty much will look similar to not having like an extra piece of plastic there to, support, I guess, keeping this plastic packaging together inside your box. And I guess this is just like a little bit of a support thing to, I guess, have it not compressed. But yeah, if you have yours, don't forget you have this little piece there to put in right there. And you just got to carefully, every time you want to take it out of the box and then put it back in the box, just know that this is also another piece that goes right there. But okay, well, let's go on ahead and open this Spacegodzilla S.H.MonsterArts figure. So now here we have the S.H.MonsterArts Spacegodzilla out of the packaging there. And I must say, appearance-wise, awesome figure to have. Now let's just see if it holds up to being still an awesome figure. So before we get into the figure, let's take a closer look at that beam effect. So we can set that to the side. So for the base that the stand is, placed on with the beam effect, the base is, reflecting of with the environment of Spacegodzilla. So you have the base of, on environment of the ground, and then you have these crystals popping up from the ground. And then you have your beam effect piece there, and it is pretty much of a yellow color there. And one thing I will note about this, this part of the stand of the beam effect. So when I tried placing it on, one thing I noticed right away is that, yes, it's on there, but even with a slight movement, it just pops off easily. So I would say for yours or for any stand that you place on the base of any of your S.H.MonsterArts figures, just beware that maybe the stand is fine, but from the times you've placed the stand onto the base, maybe, it started wearing out where it's not as kept in place as it normally initially was at the beginning when you first got your figure. But I mean, it's still, as long as I don't go crazy and moving it a bunch of times, I mean, it'll hold up pretty well there. So now, with the Spacegodzilla figure, for the crystals on Spacegodzilla's shoulders there, thought it would be a little bit heavier, but I guess it's pretty standard. So, but again, just be careful with this figure, as it does have sharp points, especially at the crystals there. Very, not super razor sharp, but, very pointy there. So again, just be careful. when handling your S.H.MonsterArts Spacegodzilla figure. And definitely also with those crystal dorsal plates there. And, oof, yep, also with the tail as well. Anyway, now with the articulation of this Space Godzilla figure, let's see about its range of motion. So let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe about 12, about roughly estimating there, about 12 segments there on the tail. And another thing I noticed too, as I was doing that, you'll have maybe a couple of loose parts on the body if they're not at a point where, well, and that too could happen as well. Now I got to find, yep, I found it. So I was going to get to that, but I guess I wanted to happen sooner. So again, the certain way you have the tail, and also for, I'm sure with any other figure as well, you're going to have maybe 1 or 2 loose parts on your figure. And as you can see right there, very loose there. And yeah, I'm sure you get the picture there. So again, if you want to place that back on, it all goes one way. So just follow the way how the tail pattern goes and go ahead, pop that back on. And it's on. So I would say that's like one part on the body so far, where if you move it too much, then yes, it will definitely pop off the tail very easily if you're not too careful. So now with the legs of Space Godzilla, yep, I would say again, I know I probably could, and I haven't really tried moving the leg all the way around. And again, don't feel really too optimistic there, so I'll just stop right there and say that's as far as it can go back. Oof. And yep, far as it could go, I guess, naturally forward. And what about the bend of the knee? Yep, as far as that will go. And what about forward? Yep. And again, it's going to be the same thing, pretty much, ideally, on the other side as well. And of course, you can give a little bit of pivot there on the foot, or even more. So I would say pretty much ideally as well that just have, okay, there you go. Just move your figures, your S.H.MonsterArts figures, if you're going to want to pose them or do a stop motion video. Just have them naturally moved in a certain way that, that's as far as, naturally that they would have been able to move. And let's see about the arm. Oof. All right. Yep, that's as far as I'm going to take that, of it almost going to the back side. And now, how about forward, or at least, yep, and another part where, yeah. So again, arms, you got to be careful how much you want to bring it either back or forward there. And yep, I take it that this goes a certain... Oh. Did I? Ooh, okay, I got it. Alright, that's good to know. Good to know. Good to know. So now with the hand, and yep, you can rotate the hand. Well, I should say hands on both sides, as pretty much again, it's more or less going to be the same thing on the other side, but again, maybe one side maybe much more easy to do, like a little more easier to do than the other as far as articulating your figure in a certain movement. And now with the headpiece there. So again, whoa. Man, I'm just misjudging on how far I can actually bring the head, all in general, the body parts down. I think yep, there we go. So yep, that's what Spacegodzilla without its head will look like there, if you're not too careful. So, let's see. Okay. So, oh, this does move, okay. So, yep, gotta place it carefully. And now the head. Nope, down, got it. Ah, there we go. So again, probably that's as far as his head could go looking down. Now how about all the way up? Yep, that's as good as it'll go all the way up. And then of course, the mouth can open all the way there. And then of course, closing the mouth. And there goes the head again. And from the smaller joint. Okay, there we go. So, as far as with the paint job on this S.H.MonsterArts Spacegodzilla figure, it's covered in, again, so with the crystals, very white, bright white color, with a little bit of purple, and also of a maroon color, a little bit of that maybe dark red color there, and that yellow and orange there on the crown, well, the headpiece that Spacegodzilla has, and then orange eyes and a red mouth there. And as far as with the whole base of the body, reflecting a much more maybe like of a almost navy blue color there, because I know I can't remember if from the movie if it's just a darker color than Godzilla's or if it's a little bit lighter, but I would best say it's not really essentially gray either, but kind of more like very dark, navy blue as a whole base of the body there. And yep, even more of that, a little bit of that paint there of some of that maroon or purple traveling down on the back of Spacegodzilla. Alright, so I think that's pretty much gonna be it for this figure review. Alright, everyone, so right now at this point, we are gonna go on ahead and, of course, take a closer look at the figure, do a size comparison, and then I will pass this along to Fierce Zilla Jr., and we will get a word to see what he has to say about this S.H. Monster Arts Spacegodzilla figure for this video. Ooh, we're almost done. Anyway, also about almost being done with the video, don't forget, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe if you are not subscribed already. And if you enjoyed the video, go on ahead and leave a like. And so you don't miss out on a future video and you are subscribed, don't forget to also hit the notification bell so that way you'll stay notified when I upload a new video. And definitely for sure, as this is, well, Thursday and then tomorrow being Friday, so stay tuned for another Fierce Zilla vlog this week. Alright, everyone. I will see you around in the next one, as at the end, you'll get a word from Fierce Zilla Jr. Hope you all had an awesome day, awesome night, and looking forward again to seeing you all in the next video.